claims and complaints. You're going to have them in business. One of the issues that I found out being in the world of business is that if you have strong moral ethics, and it's a big deal if you really focus on want to keep your word or whatever, that sometimes grinds people the wrong way because they may not have the same level of ethics you have. They're going to have their own. And we tend to assume that somebody is going to respond the same way we do. But the truth is they don't. You may have everything in common that you can possibly think of, but their value system may be totally different. And they may not be focused on keeping their word with you. They may not care about you, but they care about themselves only and their goals and objectives, regardless of what contract they've signed, regardless of what they told you verbally would happen. So be cautious about trying to think with your ethics that they have the same values. They may not, and you need to respond appropriately, making certain that your business is placed really at the foremost of the discussion that you have. When consumers right to identify a correct or wrong, we call it a claim. So this is about claims and complaints. When composing a claim, follow the guidelines. Opening, body, closing, same as before, except when you're opening here, you're going to describe the desired action clearly. I want to have a free month's rent because of the fact I've been inappropriately treated. I'm paying for my common area maintenance fees. I'm not receiving the service I'm supposed to have. You have the stairs are broken, and I am now in danger of customers tripping and falling because of your lack of. Put it right out there, right up front. Describe the desired action. I want this fixed. Explain the claim in detail, why it's justified, and pleasantly with a goodwill statement. You don't have to sit down and rant, scream, or yell at them. Sit there and close statement. I like to have this done by 30 days. Okay, so put it in writing. Now, the problem with putting it in writing with the other person is now you're documenting. And anytime you document something, it could be an item used for legal challenges later on if you need to have that. That's why you put it in writing. That's why you don't use text in this aspect. If you're doing it, you do it by email and you put attachments in it and you have memos and the whole thing. So stating clear claim in the opening, open, compliment, point of agreement, state the problem, review the action you want to have, open it, and then underneath it, you might expect a replacement, a refund, whatever you're saying up front. When the remedy is obvious, state it immediately. The stairs are broken. I like to have them fixed immediately. The least would be within a week because somebody may trip, fall, and sue you and sue me. Let's get this fixed right away. If it's not obvious, you might ask for a change or whatever need to do, simply an explanation of the process. To support your claim that the ship's going down, I think it leaks. Okay, explain the problem, justify your request, and then provide the details so the issue can be resolved without further correspondence. The ship has a big leak in it and it is rapidly sinking. I would like to have this fixed before I fall all the way under to the bottom of the ocean and drown. Yes. That would seem to be a good logical complaint over there. Avoid becoming angry. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm going down. I apologize for being upset with you. Don't do that because really the ship's not going down. Hopefully this will be solved before the ship actually sank. Okay, but make certain you don't become angry because usually the person you're writing to, they may not have any control over the situation or how it responded. It could be that they were told, that's not in the budget this month. You postpone that. Okay, and they don't tell you that, or somebody in the county says that's beyond our scope of work. Okay, so state the facts logically, objectively, and unemotional. Includes copies of any pertinent documents. That's why email tends to be better than texting. You have to sit down and save your text in the process, and then if you delete the person's contact information, you delete the texting with it as well. When service is involved, cite the names of the people you spoke to and the dates. Document. If a remedy exists, spell it out. That is not obvious right there. And then conclude with an action request, ideally if you can, an ending. If making claims, act promptly. Delaying them makes them feel less important. By the time you put your claim in writing, indicate your seriousness. It's different than a phone call, different than a text. Put it in writing, save a copy, whether it's digital or paper. When revising a direct claim, temper the tone, describe it objectively, provide facts and figures, specify exactly what you want to have done. Follow these 4 points. Try to keep the emotion out of it, because people respond to your emotion with their own emotion. And if you attack them, the nature of all humans, because of who we are and how we're wired, is they defend themselves automatically. Don't ever attack a person, attack the problem. That's what business is about, fixing things. Social listening, when you post stuff on social media, involves data gathering to improve your business strategy. You want to pay attention to what's going on your social media, and really you want to sit down. If somebody tries to call you out on social media, try to exhaust all the options, complaints, if you can, in the public setting right there. And that way people can see you're taking action on it. Angry posts are out of your control. If somebody's angry, there's not much you can do. Sometimes Google or Yahoo, they'll respond. You really have a problem with issues like Yelp. A lot of these are notorious that if you're not a paid advertiser with them, they will let negative stuff sit on your queue forever. Pay them, and miraculously they disappear much faster. So that being said, a lot of times angry posts are out of control. If you're a member of their organization, they might take it down for you. Okay, if you're not, they'll never take it down. They'll let the angry post sit there forever. I've seen it happen multiple times. So be cautious about responding to them unless you're a member. Otherwise, you'll sit down and have that. Anonymous posts can be traced back to the writer if they want that to happen. No workplace wants off-color, racist, sexist, or otherwise comments. It's a violation of policy. Public criticism can cost you. Businesses can take individuals to court for negative comments online. If they're damaging your business, you make sure you document it and take them to court. About 36% of US consumers always read reviews when researching a product, and 82% check out reviews of local businesses. It's out there. A well-written complaint can help you in response as well. Here's the guidelines for writing online reviews and complaints. Establish your credibility. I've been a customer for 7 years, and this is the industry I'm working in. Consider the reach and permanence of the post. If you say something, you may not be able to take it back. That better worry you, because of the fact if you say something in the moment of anger and you post it and it's out there, it may circulate in 72 hours much faster than you thought, and you try to retract it, and here you have 125 responses to it, and somebody files a paper and starts suing you. Okay, be careful, make certain the emotionality is out of it. Check posting rules, accept offers to help, provide balanced reviews, refuse payment for favorable critiques. I'll do this for you. So you can deliver a negative message in a nice way. One of the few times when you use a passive voice. Take care.